My team and I have consistently kept a retention rate of around 90% on this YouTube Shorts channel. Not only that, but this video also has the highest subscriber conversion rates on my entire channel. In this video, I'll share the actual data with you. I'll not only show you how I created this viral short, but I'll also share tips on viral content and what you should focus on to get a 90% success rate when making YouTube Shorts. If you want to build a high-quality YouTube Shorts channel that has the potential to go viral or even make money, this is the video you need to watch. Now, let's dive in and see what's working.
I will become the most successful YouTuber ever.
Wow. Huh? No subscribers? No views? This can't be happening. I'm completely devastated.
Hey Milia, I've hit 100 million subscribers and bought a Ferrari to celebrate. I achieved this just by rambling on camera. This is insane.
Yay, it's so easy.
Little Milia couldn't bear hearing that, so he pushed even harder, creating perfect videos day and night until he was exhausted.
Oh, I'm so happy.
It's really good, right? The reason this video went viral is because it connects with that common dream of success that many people, especially ambitious YouTubers. It takes viewers on an emotional journey from failure to success, mixing humor with a real, unexpected twist. On top of that, high-quality images, great editing effects, and the right sound effects make the video flow smoothly, with a surprising and satisfying ending. Don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through the process of creating videos like this from scratch. But first, there's something I need to address. If you try to copy this video and upload it to your channel, I can tell you with confidence that, if you're lucky, you'll get a maximum of 15,000 views. In the worst case, you might get no views or just under 1,000. So, why is that? First, I want to assure you that it's definitely not because your content isn't good. If it weren't good, how could my video get over 300,000 views? And why do similar videos from other channels get millions of views? It all comes down to your channel's credibility with YouTube. From my experience, this is the most important factor in whether a video gets views, not the quality of the video itself. So, while creating great content is important, building trust and authority with the platform is what really gets your videos noticed. Keep working on your channel's credibility, and the views will come. You'll probably be surprised when you see channels with poor content still getting views, while your well-made videos don't get much attention. That's exactly why. So, how do you increase your channel's credibility? It's actually pretty simple. The time your channel has been active and the number of videos you consistently upload matter. The more content you create and the longer you stay active, the more YouTube will trust your channel. What you need to do is consistently create 50 to 100 pieces of content like this. I guarantee not only will you get monetized, but you'll also boost your channel's credibility organically. And let me tell you, that credibility is one of the most valuable things any YouTube channel can have. Now, let's dive into how I create my video. First, it all starts with the script. I'm not a genius at writing scripts from scratch. Honestly, I borrow ideas from other channels that I find interesting and engaging, then rewrite them and apply them to my channel. You can use ChatGPT, search for funny short videos, and rework them. This way, you're using proven content that saves time and works better. Honestly, using ChatGPT to create a script is probably one of the worst methods, based on my experience. The scripts it creates are usually either wrong or not that good, but it's the first thing 90% of tutorial videos out there will tell you to do. The truth is, it just doesn't work. So, I prefer to write and edit the script myself. Then I use ChatGPT for two things: checking grammar and refining the script. I also ask ChatGPT to enhance details or change the writing style, whether it's professional, conversational, motivational, engaging, or personal, depending on what I need. Once you get the hang of writing scripts for your content, you'll find it doesn't take much time at all. In fact, it will actually boost your creativity, focus, and make the process of being a content creator a lot more enjoyable. Next, let's talk about creating prompts for generating the images. You could ask ChatGPT to generate a prompt for you, but that only works if you create the entire story script with ChatGPT. If you just give ChatGPT the script and ask it to create the prompt, the results will likely be poor. So for my videos, I create the prompt manually and only use ChatGPT to improve it by adding more details. Since I already have experience creating prompts, it's not that hard for me. But to make images like these, the first thing you need to do is make sure you include cute cat in your prompt. Without it, the result will be a cat that looks realistic, which isn't ideal for creating funny animation content like this. For the Leonardo AI settings, as usual, I select the Phoenix 1.0 mode, choose 3D render as the style, and for generation mode, I usually pick Ultra. But when it comes to cartoons, quality is good enough. Set the image size to large and the number of images to 4. That's pretty much it for the setting. Just click Generate on the right to create the image. Wait a moment and let's check out the result. Creating images like these really depends on your creativity and experience. The more you experiment and create, the better you'll get over time. The key thing to remember here is that the phrase cute 3D cat with golden fur should always be included in each prompt to ensure the cat stays consistent across every scene. You can add outfits, change the fur color, add accessories, or even adjust the cat's expressions if you want, but always keep that phrase in every prompt to maintain consistency. To get the best images quickly, aside from generating multiple images for each prompt, I honestly don't think there's a more efficient way. You can use Photoshop or other image editing software, but that takes a lot more time. You'll really need to balance quality and time when it comes to creating content for your video. I think that covers it for creating images with Leonardo AI. Alright. Next, I'm going to show you how to create voiceovers using Elevenlabs. Elevenlabs is no longer unfamiliar to most people, even for those just starting to learn how to create YouTube content using AI. When it comes to finding the right voice, there's no shortcut. You've got to experiment with different settings and browse the library to explore various voices. I'll show you how I use voiceovers effectively. First, for the main voice, I choose Gigi. I always use Gigi as my top choice for each of my videos. When using the voiceover settings, feel free to adjust anything you want and generate multiple times. Don't try to generate the entire text at once. Split it into sections and test each one. This content has voiceovers for different characters, so you can only create each section individually.
I will become the most successful YouTuber ever!
Once you're happy with the result, then you can go ahead and download. Next, for the bulldog voice, I pick Thomas.
Hey Milia, guess what? I've hit 100 million subscribers and bought a Ferrari to celebrate. I did it all by just rambling on camera. This is insane.
And for the narrator voice at the end of the video, here's what I've found. First, let's head into the library. I select narrative and story, sort it by trending, and of course, the language needs to be English. Then, I apply a few filters, like category high quality and gender female. To find the perfect voice, my advice is to go through the entire list at least once, if you can, so you don't miss any voice that might be a good fit. And here's the voice I've selected. Let's listen to a snippet.
In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity.
I think we've covered enough about voiceovers, so let's move on to the final part of the video. Using Capcut to combine everything and create the perfect video, packed with all the elements that will make it go viral. I'll quickly walk you through the steps you need to follow in Capcut. First, import everything into Capcut. Voiceovers, images, and, of course, all the sound effects. This part will take some time, especially if you're new to Capcut. It might even take longer for beginners, but don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. For the background sound, I suggest using Crystal Snowflake, which is a free sound from Capcut's library. You can search for it in the search bar, and it'll show up right there. Also, remember to save it for future use, as this will save you time down the road. Looking at the sound layer, you'll see not only the background music and voiceover, but also various sound effects like fan, short error sound, whoosh, swish, and more. These sound effects add to the vibe, but will take up some extra time to get just right. Next up, for effects, I use the slow zoom effect to create a zoom in effect. You can use keyframes if you prefer, but for me, slow zoom does the trick. Once you've got the settings right, I simply copy and paste it to use in multiple spots. After that, just adjust the whole frame and you're done. Creating captions is easy too. Just use the auto caption feature. Select the font and style for the caption on the right side and you're good to go. Finally, for transitions, drag the transition effect to certain scenes as needed. Use whatever transitions you like, as long as it enhances the flow and feels right. And that's it. Once you've combined everything, you'll have a video that has all the right elements to go viral. Keep experimenting and tweaking, and most importantly, have fun with the process. If you have any questions or need support, feel free to check out my community. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found value in this video. I'll see you in the next one.